Hello, welcome back to DragonKing Entertainment, where we are continuing on reacting to the Ragnarok part of God of War Ragnarok. Obviously, last time we watched the start of the battle, obviously the introduction into the fight, seeing all the different realms, obviously doing battle against Asgard, and a lot of the little things building up to the big fight. And obviously, where we left off was just Kratos running to a war. Obviously, what's to come next is the first of the two big end fights. This what you come to this battle for is the boss battles of the Thor fight and the Odin fight, and obviously the penultimate part of the act. Basically, this is the end of the act before obviously you get beyond Ragnarok. Obviously, we're going to carry on. Obviously, you reacting and then you give your opinion at the end on what you have seen. Obviously, we're going to hit play now.
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go. Yeah. You didn't want to listen? That may not be our biggest problem right now. Jormungandr!
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you. Away from her! I am done with you and your son! No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do. It's what we are. I can take it. Can you? That it?
Thor, the man seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this.
Talking's over. Fight and die. Let's go.
Off his noggin. I see health.
Health. Not a lot.
You can choose to
Bastard, moved out the way. Straight in the head. Obviously, I fucked up the start of the fight. Obviously,
Of course you do.
I usually fuck up at least once during the fights. I think the Odin fight's the one might be the one that I don't fuck up in. I actually do it properly. But that's because the difference there is I get resurrected.
Yes.
This is literally just me. A bit like the Heimdall fight. I would have done it in one if I got resurrected. But because there's no resurrection, because I'm by myself, it's the idea of you need to basically do this properly or else you're fucked.
Your fucking all-father made you. You can choose to...
There's health right behind him. Get out of the fucking way, I want the health. I do like when you actually get health, if someone's standing next to an enemy, when you destroy it, the health, it'll actually send them backwards a bit. It'll do a little bit damage. Which is pretty cool.
Like a trade.
Yeah.
Think for yourself already. Your family's falling apart.
Enough! Don't act like you know. You attack my daughter! No! You bring this to my home, to my family. Come on, come on!
That's why I kept that shield there of go, because obviously you can go back to the original shield when it gets fixed. But I kept that shield because you can actually block and hit. It'll absorb the energy. A bit like Black Panther suit, it'll absorb the energy and you can unleash like the energy. That's why I kept it over going back to the basic shield. Mjolnir for you.
Meow meow.
One of us dies today. Still won't be me.
I do. Oh wait, no, I fucked up twice. But thankfully, it restarts you full health. Maybe you'll see now. It's restarted with full health at that part. I forgot about it. I fucked up twice. No, what I was gonna say then before that happened was, I do like with this, like each layer of the cinematic, you utilise each weapon. So you're first using the axe, then the second part you're using the blades, and the last part you're using the spear. So I do like how it like uses all of it.
I'm surprised you didn't like end with the axe, because the axe is designed to kill Thor.
I've been believing things could change. Thor, listen to me. You have nothing I want to hear. Odin does not have... Shut the fuck up!
No, you shut the fuck up.
Come on!
Because that's the thing, the axe is the one thing that can actually
Kill him, yeah.
is built to fight Mjolnir.
Yeah, because of the
Right.
Yogamander's
Yeah.
venom.
Is scaled.
What are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls
Your daughter.
my friend.
Is it weird that she's pretty hot?
I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes. But what will you?
I love the chilling that's like. I love it, they're both basically the same character, except one's a drunk.
Yeah, basically.
Destroy us. No more.
But we could be lovers.
My son and your daughter are gonna get together. We should get together too.
Must be better.
God of War, a Thor and Kratos love story.
God of War, the God of Thunder.
God of War. Should we kiss?
Talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk. You don't think. I think. You kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
I love like the echo of
Yeah.
his voice.
Kind of like you.
They're not echoing, it's just him because he's like he's bellowing.
Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill. didn't want this.
Odin, you bastard.
I did not want this.
And Kratos is there going,
Dude, this was all their fault. They
This is all their fault.
I didn't just stab. Ignore that bit, but.
Big fight time.
I gotta do everything around here. Son, you planned on it. Why? Crew's gonna be fine. I think. Thor.
As my always go tactic in boss battles is unleash all my special attacks within the first 5 seconds, because then you have time to build them back up. If you know, so like, I switch between my weapons constantly.
Stop this. Just give me my map.
Sure. Trust you. Sounds like a great idea.
Oh, we give you the match, then we can make the film. I want to meet Jim Carrey.
To my hand. Turn my back against me.
You started this fight.
No. This all started last
I didn't understand how this worked at first, so I was like, wait, what the fuck's going on? You have to jump to the other platforms.
Makes sense.
I didn't spot it at first, and I just stood there, just like getting really confused. Like, do I have to
Well, I
back
guess
out
I'm
of the
dead
zone? And then I noticed it's not this bit. It's in a minute. I noticed because I thought maybe you just have to stop him with the shield, and obviously it blocks out the attack. But then I think it's the next attempt. I sort of spot him go over there. I'm like, how do I get over there? And obviously then I kind of realised, oh, you can jump between platforms.
Forgot jump mechanics, I think.
That's when I realised, oh, okay. That's how this game works. Oops, wrong one. The classic, just keep running, just keep running.
I won't let it end this way.
Get down here, you coward.
I don't believe this. Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet.
I love that both games utilise her in the final battle
Yeah.
in different ways. Because game one, it's the fact that she's trying to stop you from fighting, obviously, her son. Obviously, with everything she's got, and in this case, it's her helping you fight
Many long winters.
the one that basically kind of corrupted her son.
About what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now,
There's Ranley standing back up. Yep.
You
Spell break? I don't know, I'm standing back up.
have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen.
Well,
airways
okay.
need you, you know.
You've never loved anyone.
Glowy bag.
It's a mask.
Oh, the mask.
Basically, the Asgard mission is basically rebuilding the mask, because the mask is, there's a little portal in Odin's, like, underneath his study, which is that little rip and tie in,
Yeah.
and basically the mask is designed so you can look through and basically get the knowledge of everything, which is that's this game's way of why Odin's got one eye. He looked into it without the mask, and it fried his eye.
Instead of like him sacrificing that to get the knowledge.
He did, because he obviously looked through.
But he did like gain the knowledge by sacrificing it. He lost it trying to get it.
Yeah,
Only he
trying to
can
look
put on
through.
the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation, unfold the secrets.
Look into it,
of
it's just a
life and
game
death.
code.
No doubt, no confusion. You were born for this.
Isn't it? It looks. It's just like an office camera. The creators are sitting there making the game.
Ask it the question.
Wait, we're a video game? What the fuck?
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Smoking.
Oh no. Hopefully it's the mask or not son of the mask.
Oh god, no.
But he's the son.
And he's Loki.
No!
And that's how he gets into our world. And that's how Jim Carrey gets it.
What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! So be it.
You've waited a long time for this.
Attack!
So have I.
Too late for that.
Imagine if the game physically instead of knocking people off the cliffs work for the boss battles as well.
Yeah.
Odin, the fight ends in 5 seconds, you knocked him off the cliff.
Don't forget me, old fucker.
Old fucker!
That one's for draw.
I love Mimir. It's just like, it's very over the top, like Scotsman. Me ignoring the battle, like, what the fuck are these?
Use your arrows.
Got it.
Health, health, health.
Your arrows.
You and your little vines. You don't get it! No! You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
I want Andy to know why. Why is Anthony Hopkins a better version of me? Why?
Look at that.
If you just played your
I don't know how you say that, but I actually do really like his performance as Odin. He's this very...
Yeah.
He's a dick Odin.
Loki, what's it all for?
Use your arrows.
I got it.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Why is he blocking?
Father, why are you so fucking shit?
So look, watch here. This is where I can get resurrected by him.
Ah.
Whereas when you by yourself, you're fucked because you can't do the resurrection. I whip my fire back and forth. I whip my fire back and forth.
Our son too?
Use your arrows.
Bit fucking late.
Get down there, you son of a bitch. I love that bit of the music there. Dun, 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 dun. The teamwork is just like amazing. And look at the state of him. Fucking beat the crap out of him.
Being some old man.
He's been beating an old man. I just saw God of War Ragnarok. You just beat up an old man.
That away from me. I could have made things better.
The last God of War, you beat up a young man. The next God of War, you beat up an old man.
For me. It was about
You got his justice. You got to level it out.
my home.
Next God of War, you beat a middle-aged man.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Ethan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
Show up my ass.
I was about to say that.
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
It is an interesting way to end the battle. It's like
Yeah.
you're not like the first one where you're literally snapping his neck to basically stop him from murdering her.
Mhm.
It's the idea of you're trapping his soul within one of the giant orbs.
Mm.
And now that I'm here,
And then you get this moment in a minute.
I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
We could save him for a future game, maybe, and bring him. Oh, mate, no.
That's what comes next.
I mean, it is karma. I mean, he did kill his
Yeah.
brother.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
bit fucking late.
Time to go. Go where exactly?
Need an exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
And that is Ragnarok. That's how it ends until you start hearing voices and you wake up and you're okay.
Oh.
And everyone's like living in this little cave.
Hmm.
But obviously, Freya, Male Freya, is dead.
Is it?
That's what he was doing.
Ah.
He sacrificed himself so they could get through the portal to get home. Obviously, so he gave his life to do it.
Hmm.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on the big ending of Ragnarok?
It's a very big battle. I like the fact that all three of you are fighting Odin. I like how Thor realizes what happens, and then Odin just fucking
Murders him.
classic Odin.
Classic Odin murdering his sons, yep.
Yeah. It's. I like the way it's done. It's very like action packed. It's quite beautiful to look at well. Like the way that they depict, obviously Ragnarok, Surta, whole Dormammu looking ass. It looks like Dormammu mixes swamp fire. But I like how it's done. I like the idea that if when the big fire happens because of Ragnarok, just then you don't know if Atreus is alive until
Right after the white screen, you hear the voices of his mom.
Like, what?
You hear Lofi talking to him, but obviously it's not Lofi, it's one of the fucking Valkyries talking to him. Obviously he's just imagining it because of, he's just been blown away. And he's been unconscious for how long?
Yeah, his head hurt.
Basically.
Yeah. It's Ragnarok. But it's a different spin of it. It's causing Ragnarok not to destroy Asgard, but pretty much just to
Trying to get your way into Asgard.
Get inside of it. And then realising
what's going down. So you need to stop Ragnarok before it actually happens.
Yeah.
Or
it's more slowing it down.
Innocents are going to die. And obviously, that's what they do. Obviously, they drag everyone who's survived into this other, to this portal. And basically, they're all trying to figure out where to go next. Obviously, the humans are trying to basically rebuild everything. Obviously, Thrud and Mom are trying to figure out where to go after this. Obviously, Thrud wants to go find... He's trying to go on a mission.
Yeah.
The mission is to find Thor's hammer. So I know there is a little cutscene I haven't seen yet, but I know there is a cutscene where obviously she finds it, as far as I'm aware. And obviously, literally the next part is this Atreus walking past everyone you've met throughout the game, talking to them all and whatnot. Before...
Like the ending for Dragon Age Inquisition.
Before, obviously, you find out that there's more to the original prophecy. Where, obviously, the original prophecy is obviously Kratos dies. Which is obviously what Atreus has been trying to stop the entire game. And obviously, it turns out there's more to it, which obviously his wife hid. And obviously, it's the idea that they choose their destiny and they can be victorious. And obviously, there's a bit more to that obviously Kratos finds himself, where it shows him as a leader, as the people's champion, and whatnot. And obviously, in the post game, obviously Atreus leaves Kratos to go find all the giants. So obviously, Atreus goes out the game and leaves Kratos to team up with Freya to basically finish the game off. So that's where I got to. Is obviously Freya and Kratos about to go off on an adventure to basically track down the Valkyrie Queen, to track down
the post-game stuff.
Yeah, to track down obviously all the stuff that's fell from Asgard, that's landed on Midgard, including what I know to a prison, which contains a certain someone, and then stuff the other post game shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm trying to wrap up, and when I get a chance to do. So yeah, obviously yeah. I do like the end battles. They're both different. They both feel the same, but both different. Obviously, one's obviously using lightning, whereas the other's using a lot of magic and Bifrost energy to battle. So I do like that. And obviously, there's multiple stages to each battle. To where obviously they get more power. So the Thor one, obviously, the first is literally just throwing the hammer and doing some lightning, well, slamming down, and then later he starts then getting like lightning powers to slam lightning down on you and shit like that. Whereas the Odin one, it starts off basically him just like blasting you, attacking you and whatnot, and then it starts adding stuff like he can have like a shield around him, you can only attack him with fire. Like it slowly adds more to it, so obviously it builds up the stakes, and obviously it makes for an entertaining final battle. And as I said, the fucking Thor being murdered by Odin, like it's like whoa, because when Thor like says no, you're like, oh, maybe he's now going to team up, like
you imagine
to fight him.
Kratos and Thor fighting against Odin,
and it's just like nope, stab, what the fuck. So yeah, it's an interesting like way to pick Ragnarok. Obviously, the build up of just running around, trying to stop the building. Obviously, the towers being destroyed where the portals are, and obviously witnessing all these battles around between the different obviously species, and obviously then it's building up to obviously the Norse gods that aren't Odin and Thor basically coming onto the side of the good guys. Until eventually, obviously, you have to deal with, as in we watch now, the big battles of Thor and Odin. And obviously, as I say, I like the idea of them not fully killing Odin at first, like whereas the last one, obviously, they killed Baldur with the next snap, like full on killed him. I like the idea that they trapped his soul, so it's the idea of we can just keep that now, and that's it. It's an interesting way of beating the boss. And of course, then Sindri just comes in and is like, "Fuck this bum! He stabbed my brother. This is revenge." Which is understandable. So it's an interesting way. I do like the fact that they're all just like, we've done it now. Do we? I don't know.
It's your choice.
I don't know. No one knows what to fucking do with it. Just like, I don't want to do it. You do it. I don't think I really want to do it anymore. You do it. I don't know what to do with it. I'll fucking do. Smash. I do like it's him. It makes... I think obviously it would have made sense either him or Freya. Freya because obviously how she's been treated by him, and but obviously him because of the fact that you've witnessed him kill his brother, so that makes sense. And obviously you have the noble sacrifice of obviously the two siblings finally coming back together in this game, and then one has to give his life to save the other and save everyone. It's like a very heroic end to the character. Yeah, so it's a very good end to the actual main story. And so then you get the little post game bit of story. Before you go into actual post game, which is called Beyond Ragnarok. That's what it's actually called, the next part of the game. So yeah, it's a very interesting depiction of Ragnarok. Anything else, Ryan?
It's obviously you see a lot more of the destructive side of it. You see the battle of all, not just you, fighting. You see all the battles in the background. I like that you can see Thor and young Amanda fighting. That's cool. You see Fenrir like
running
coming
around,
in and
see all the elves flying around. Both light and dark elves, which is the first time they've actually come together in a long time. Because in the last game they were always battling each other. And even this game there's a little kind of conflict between them. But this is the first time you've seen them actually unite as a force, and it's shown that they're actually a strong force
when together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my thought.
Okay. That is it. Obviously, if you haven't checked out part 1, what the fuck are you doing for part 2? Check out part 1. And as I said last time, you can check out the Assassin's Creed reaction we did. And you can also check out the actual God of War gameplay I did, both first game and this one. And yeah, we might try to do some more reaction videos if I can find something else that kind of is up your alley in a sense. Like this is Norse, you like Norse mythology, so I might try and see if I can find something that obviously when I've played the game or something that's up your alley. Even if I haven't played it on recording, if I've just played it like the Assassin's Creed, I just played it off recording, found it, recorded it, sent it, obviously showed it. So if I do anything like that, I might try and do that again. Obviously we'll can do that 'cause it's an interesting thing. It's obviously just chilling, watching, talking. and then giving your thoughts on what you've just actually seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is that. We hope you enjoyed. Obviously, like, subscribe, and we shall see you next time.
Bye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And well, I'll see you on the next video.